Hello, DC fans slash TMNT fans. This is J.A.R. 369. Welcome back for another figure review. Today I'll be taking a look at the DC Collectibles Batman vs. TMNT, or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, GameStop exclusive Batgirl and Donatello 2-pack by DC Collectibles. Yes, another Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2-pack faction figure. Last time I did Ra's al Ghul, and then later on Alfred and Michelangelo, but now I got Batgirl and Donatello. I mean, hey, there were 14 bucks. I couldn't resist it. So for the packaging wise, you can see the window exposing the figure and the accessories. 23 pieces and all that. It's as usual packaging as the other DC Collectibles Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures that I reviewed. And also here's like the sculpted by the figures. You see the Batgirl sculpted by Paul Harding. If I'm mistaking his last name, I'm very so sorry. And Donatello was sculpted by Jonathan Matthews. And on the back here, now there's like a little bio about the movie itself, so you don't have to pause it because I already show you to the Ra's al Ghul and Alfred and Michelangelo. So for other figures from this wave, you get Batman and Leonardo, which is still regular priced at GameStop for 50 bucks. Damian Wayne, Robin, and Raphael. Alfred and Michelangelo, which is I did a review of them. And Ra's al Ghul and Shredder, which is I also did a review of them. Even though now they're 40 bucks on clearance at your local GameStop now. I have no idea why Batman and Leonardo are not clearanced. Probably they're popular characters. They don't deserve to be on clearance. But not like the characters that we all know and love, like Robin and Raphael and Alfred, Pennyworth, and Michelangelo. So anyway, that's about it for the everything else, and also the packaging. Let's release both figures out of the box, their package. Here we got both Batgirl and Donatello out of their package. Let's start off with ladies first. Let's look at Batgirl. Now the head sculpt on her, I mean the head sculpt is, well, the head sculpt, they did really not too bad with the head sculpt here. They did really a decent job capturing the head sculpt from the animated movie. Yeah, her whole cowl looks perfectly fine, look very animated to turn to plastic form. You can see her long hair right there. And on the back you see like the little cape here. Very like, you can see like some wrinkles to it, and you can see some yellow spots there. I'm pretty sure they're messy paint. Or maybe basically she fought some bad guy. Who knows? Now you can see the little bat symbol right here, very well painted. It's sculpt printing onto it with a little mispaint there, or a little chip there. You can see like the little belt there, her utility belt. You see that big pouch there on her left side of her pocket. I mean right side of her legs. You can see some pair of fisted hands there for punching everyone, the Joker and everyone else. You can see like the little glove thing here sculpted onto it. And underneath the cape you see like the yellow on there, on the cape. Nothing much on the legs, just pretty much the same outfit. Well, hey, I forgot to mention, you see the dots there where her cape is. And the pointing bat ears are very pointy, so you have to be careful with that. So that's why they're adult collectors. That's why there are adult collectibles. And take a look at the boots there. You can see like one little sculpted shoelaces there. And you can see like lines of the black lines there on her boots there. Nothing much on the bottom of the feet, well, except for legal stuff, but no peg on the bottom of the feet. But hey, you see some lines, shoe lines, with a little, on the bottom of the feet there. So that's about it for Batgirl. Now let's move on to Donatello, the brains. Now take a look at the head sculpt here. Now the head sculpt, they did really, like I said with the Batgirl, the head sculpt, they did really a decent job with the head sculpt for based on the animated movie. You get a little purple bandana, very well sculpted in, and also you can see the little straps for the bandana right here. And also you see the little holster for his post staff, which is, I'm going to show you that in a minute. Now I'm pretty sure every body, it's actually the same as the other turtles. Well, basically the only turtle I have is Michelangelo. But hey, they did a really decent job with it. And also there's a T for Donatello. So you can see some elbow pads there on each of the arms. You can see green lines all over his arms and his shell area, and including the legs and everywhere else. That's to match the cartoon era or the animated film era. And you see the pouches where I think they're supposed to be like holding on the anti-mutation these things, but sadly does not the hole, so you can put it on, and you see more pouches there. The legs, there's nothing much on the legs, just green, but like I said, there's some black lines up there. You see the knee pads sculpted onto it, and you see the 3 toes there. The 2 toes, and you see the 3 fingers there. And on the bottom, there's nothing much but legal stuff there in the bottom of the feet as well. So, for Donatello, they did a really decent job with the figure. Not too bad at all, not too bad. Articulation, both Batgirl and Donatello have the same articulation. Both have ball joints on each of the heads here. Both have rotation at the arms. They can go in and out. Both have bend at the elbows, rotate at the elbows. Both have like the little wrist rotation. The lower one here. And does have the hinge movement, but both of them have like the upper arm, the upper hand here, like so. A little ball joint there. Well, both here have like little waist rotation. Well, for Donatello, it's blocking the shell right here. Both have legs kick forward and back, in and out. There's no rotation at the upper leg, but there's double bend at the knees. I'm pretty sure both have rotation, but but Donatello is very stiff. Let me try with Barbara Gordon here. Well, there's some rotation here. That goes pivot forward back and ankle pivot side to side. Ooh yeah, you know who loves ankle pivot? Miss Prime. Even though their articulations basically the same articulations as other Batman versus TMNT figures that I own. But hey, you can still make posabilities with the figures. Now for accessories, Batgirl comes with her grapple gun here to shoot out the little hook there. Plus, she does come with 2 of the grapple hooks. You can see like one that is extended close, like so, and the other you can see extended open, so she can fire and then like just hooked on the building or something. But sadly, she does not come with a rope or a string, so she can like do like a hang on there. She does come with a pizza, like every single Batman versus TMNT figures that come with the pizzas. She does come with her phone here. You see the little bat lip logo right there, and you can see the little camera there. Well, you cannot see that, it's out of focus, but you can clearly see it. bat single and the camera there. I mean, not too bad at all with the phone. You get the anti-mutation antidote here. You can see like the little flower or whatever here, and there's also like the little needle. The other does not. Maybe you just like stick it in case it runs out and then pull it out. And she does come with her batarang. I mean, not bad, very well sculpted with the batarang. They did a really decent job. And of course, a pair of interchangeable hands. You get two hands holding on the batarang and the anti-mutagen ooze, anti-mutagen antidote, and you get both hands that can hold the grapple gun and the iPhone. Oh, there she goes, falling down. And for Donatello, he does come with an alternate head, the helmeted head. You can see the little periscope there on the eye. And look, you can see like the little target there. Or the little, I'm guessing, I don't know what these are. But you can easily pop the head off. Like so. And then pull. Very stiff. There we go. And here we got Donatello fighting, shooting the foot soldiers and the knight and the one of Ra's al Ghul's, the League of Assassins on there. And you see the little printing, little baseball printing there on the helmet. Focus that, focus. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, not too bad with the printing. So let's pop out the regular head on. Like, come on. There we go. And put back his alternate head here. His normal head. He does come with a cell phone here. His shell phone. Which is... There we go. Opens up and you can see like some keypads and all that. You can see a little screen there. And like the turtles, he does come with a pair of hands. Donatello comes with the like karate chop hands. And of course, he does come with the holding hands for hold on the bow staff. He does come with a pizza there, though. Delicious, delicious pizza. Which can easily hold on the onto his hand here, like so. And finally, he does come with a bow staff here. Well, not really finally, but I'll show you that in a minute. And it was interesting that it is removable. The little bottom piece is removable, so you don't have to force in the because you can see here, the top part here is bigger on the hole there, so you have to do is take off this piece there and then slide in here, and there we go. You got Donatello all packed up. Well, not really. And lastly, he does come with the TCRI ooze containment. I mean, it is basically the same as the Ra's al Ghul one, but this piece here was clear while this one is molded in. But it does not hold on because you see here the little hand. Whoops, that hand here is really like doesn't want to hold on anything. But if you use like the karate chop hand, it can barely hold on easily, like so. Now let's end the video with Batgirl posing. Let me put her pizza on here. Come on. Let me just do this off. Let me do this off camera. Do 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 do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do do do. There we go. Let's bring out her phone here in her other hand. There we go. And there she is, all posed up, taking her picture with the pizza. I'll probably do the same thing with Donatello as well. Now, for the phone here, let's... yeah, no, I'm just going to do this later on. But overall, for this figure, this 2-pack, it's not too bad at all. Well, the articulation is pretty much exactly the same as the other DC figures that I reviewed. But hey, you can still make great posabilities with these figures. I mean, the quality of the plastic is okay. I feel like you can easily break it easily. But for these figures, they look really great, and I'm really happy I have another version of Donatello into my collection, and a Batgirl into my collection as well. This is the first time I own a Batgirl action figure. For these figures, they look really great. The sculpt and the articulation, everything in this figure looks really great. Highly recommend getting these two at your local GameStop for 14 bucks. Now, for my rate, I'm going to give the DC Collectibles Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Batgirl, and Donatello 2-pack figures. I'm going to give them, I'm just going to say an 8.5 out of 10. So that's about it. Make sure to tune in for new videos daily. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share this video, and comment on this video. Don't forget to turn on the bell icon so you can be notified of new videos after you subscribe so you won't miss any new uploads. And you can be part of the notification squad. Finally, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Both links will be in the description down below. That's all I can say. This is the DC Collectibles Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2-pack of Batgirl and Donatello figures by DC Collectibles. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.